The Lord provides.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Your official cast of Lolcow Queens.
We're going to sign the contract. It's going to be official. There is no contract.
This is going to be a major fucking hit.
Jerry!
This is psychotic.
Hey, Keem, baby, you want a drama alert?
Ben Thorp should be banned.
Ben Thorp will sue you.
And then I try to be like a bad bitch. And then I just...
Hey, folks, guess who's back?
I just asked Grace Thorp on her stream if she's one of the hosts on Lolcow Queens, and she said she would if you apologize for how you treated her Keem.
Fuck that dumb bitch, but yeah, Grace is live on the show.
You pussy, don't cuck your own content. You already made this mistake before. Let's try to be a little bit smarter about it this time, okay? Okay, I brought a lot of interest to the show last time. You guys have fallen off recently. Yeah, 3.7K, that's what I thought. So let's be smart. Let's make smart choices.
I will tell you this. On the first episode, you'll be on it, and we'll see how it goes. Trial period.
Thank you.
It's a trial period. Trial period. There's going to be 2 other women there. There's going to be 4 women on the show to start with, and then we'll see who survives, basically.
I'll do you proud. I'll do you proud. Bye, guys.
All right. Just don't do your dad.
Grace just went on Lolcow Live and it would make good content. I think probably the last thing in the world I want to do right now is go on Lolcow Live.
Sofa, bish. Sofa.
That sounds like some cope and
Sofa, bish.
We have the official Lolcow Queens official cast, 109,000 views on Twitter.
Misspelled your last name.
You did misspell it. I did inform him about that, but whatever.
Why do all these channels shun us? Obviously, we're great performers and we bring a lot of content, but I think there's this fear of being out, competed.
But it's the Lolcow. You'll be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Okay, guys, welcome to Lolcow Queens. Each of you make your case on why you think a certain person should be fired, and tonight we'll take one off the roster. Becky, you want to start? Go ahead.
When Grace came on this show, I did not know the extent of her background. There are mic pickups of Ben asking during a stream, that's her father, for special care.
Can you help me get my pants off?
Yeah.
There we go. Just be careful, these. I don't want this knife to fall out. All right.
But I mean, I do see the appeal of saying, like, okay.
Why is there an ice tray sitting here?
We have clips of him emotionally abusing her over the course of 12 hours.
I've been being psyoped for days on end, okay? And you're just going to sit there and go, well, fuck you. I'll keep doing it.
No.
Yeah.
I'll take some ownership.
I am experiencing bouts of violent rage on a regular basis. And you're laughing.
I know that's true. I literally know that's true.
I'm fantasizing about beating your fucking face in. Do you have no responsibility for your own behavior? Is that the new rule?
I do have responsibility.
You have no responsibility for your own behavior. The next truck stop, you can say, there's a sign everywhere. It says, are you being trafficked? Just call those people. Tell them you're being trafficked against your will. Please get out of my fucking life. Be a professional victim.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And then have a long pregnant pause.
Because I was
right. Have a long pregnant pause.
Okay, I have a problem.
Fuck off. I can't do it. I don't feel safe out there. You're provoking me. I can't do it.
Go away. Fuck off.
Don't swear outside. There's people here.
The reason why we're playing these clips is because there is no fucking way, and there's so much worse in here. Wait till we get to the next one. He actually said on camera himself that she sexually assaulted him.
Sure. Hang on, I need to download something really quick. Keep going.
You dragged that across my penis.
Oh, sorry.
Is it okay if you ask me?
Yeah, sorry.
If you need something that's resting on my genitals, you could just ask me and I'll hand it to you.
I spent a few hours crying after I found out this information because I was so disgusted.
All right, I'll watch the clip. Here we go.
When I get that feeling, I need
Textual healing. That would be a good song.
Also for Protestants.
Textual
Sexual.
healing.
Yes, toilet.
Oh, baby. Grace, try not to like run over my joke as I'm making it, but okay. As I'm making it, you have to like change it.
I'm talking about actual abuse and actual crimes.
What about that palette right there?
One of the issues is it seems like you're trying to attach what Ben is doing to Grace. All right, well, ladies, the time has come. We have to make a decision. We're going to take the chat poll.
You don't have any material.
Abuse doesn't matter.
You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll. You're losing the poll.
Guys, I think the time limit is up on the vote. Unfortunately, Becky, the tribe, has voted you off the island.
Bye, bitch. I really thought Tina was voting Grace.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, Tina.
Let's face it, her dysfunction pays on here. They love it. The more she talks about sucking her daddy off, the more views she'll get.
That's so true. That's so true, unfortunately. It's unfortunately. But I do feel like Becky did bring up some good points. Like, I just want to say, as the owner of the show, I don't want Ben anywhere near the show. Like, we got to make sure Ben is completely away from the show.
I have every intention of doing this on my own.
I mean, he broke the code of being her father without touching her. I mean, hello.
That's true, yeah. Guess there's nothing you can do there.
Yeah. This is Grace.
I love him very much, and he wants me to succeed.
Well, now we know our cast, all right? Becky has been voted off the island. It will be Lynx, Grace, and Tina launching Lolcow Queens. And look, dude, if you look into the Thorp's history, you know, they've backstabbed anyone they've ever collaborated with, right? Like, I'm not, you know, I obviously do my homework and know what the fuck's happening. So there will be a time when Grace and Ben, you know, try to attack me and attack the show. Like, that's very clear. They've done this. Like, if you look through their history, they've done this with everyone. But, you know, I assume a lot of people wouldn't want to deal with that. But I'm Keemstar. I don't know. I just don't care. I know it's going to win. And I will turn all that into just more content. Love you guys. Thank you.
Spitting Lolcow slangs, kept talking and kicked them out. You know, keep running this game.
You know, I don't even know what this is. Listen, I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you people. Do they yell at each other on the show? What is their thing? To yell at each other? Who's a bigger Lolcow? Okay. Who's this? This is the fat, loud one. I'd probably have sex with her. I'd probably butter her muffin. Drama alert. Hey, Keem, baby, you want a drama alert? How many of them would have sex with Tina? None of them. I will mount Tina. Buffalo sex. But I'm going to have sex with Tina. I'm going to bypass this all. Listen, you got to be kind of hard up. Keemstar's got to be kind of hard up, you know, Daniel. The people love it. The people get cracked. You hear the people get cracked right now? We want the pun. We want sex. You hear them out there, like in the Coliseum. This show's going to fucking tank.
I wanted to talk to you guys today because I, first of all, miss all of you very much. I mean that sincerely. I am also going to sign the contract for Lolcow Queens in person. And I have some concerns. I don't understand the dynamic, and I want you guys to help me out. I don't understand how the dynamic is going to work because, let me just be perfectly honest, Tina is so far like a cookie cutter personality. She's white trash, and she has like a couple phrases that she uses, like spread for bread and like, I'm from the streets, come guzzler, or whatever. And that's about it.
Are you fucking kidding? Where's your support team? Where's your support team at? They're all here for you. Clap your hands, fat ass. Hey, listen, hold on, whore.
How come I got on this show before you did?
I got on the show before you.
Remember when I faked cancer?
Tina is a goddamn legend.
I think it should be up to Tina. She's the one bringing us money.
I love Tina. So great.
I'm all about the dollars, baby. I'm from the street. Thug life, baby.
Love WT's in the chat.
Right now.
I'm a pig. I pay. What?
Excuse me, bitches. Michael is also house owner. You will respect my boss, bitch.
Yes, you will.
You respect my fucking boss.
I want to point this out.
Michael,
We're just like we're looping insults at this point, in my opinion. I'm trying to say that I'm concerned about the show's success because from what I've heard from Lynx, I'm not going to say anything personal, but like what she's planning, because she's sort of like the one coming up with the plans at this point, it seems boring. All right, I'm going to send a StreamYard link out. If you want to call in, I would love some new Lolcow viewers. If you guys want to call in, all you have to do is hit the link. Let me know what you think. I want to get to know you guys.
What's going on? I'm a fan of yours. Like, you're hot as fuck, and yeah. What the fuck? No. You're fucking on fucking Lolcow Live. Yeah. Fuck Tina D. I gotta check out your video. I saw you did a video on Tina D. Is that just clips from Lolcow Live, or what is that?
I'm sorry. What is from Lolcow?
That's right. I saved her from losing her fucking house. I raised her over $10,000 in a month.
I wanted to ask you if you can come on my channel one day and cuss out Tina D. Thank you. Like, I'll put you right up there front.
Yeah, I'll pay you. I'll pay you to come and cuss that big fat hog.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a sale on right now. If you become a member of the Lolcow Live channel and the Lolcow Queens channel and join the Discord, we have a special role for you set up on the Discord.
I became a member for both, just saying, so.
Been a member for 3 or 4 days. It's been... Y'all have given me some entertainment, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is a good show.
But I read this one book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
I think Keem should be here because he created the show. He was the one that created the whole entire Lolcow.
This is a, the Lolcow universe is a universe. So they all work together.
No. So Jessica, I got a question for you.
Huh?
Like yesterday, I was, pro Becky, Becky, I wanted Becky to stay. But there's only one thing I'm gonna say today, right? Fire big tits.
That's
okay?
beautiful. That is beautiful.
Fire big tits.
That is commitment. That is fucking commitment, bro.
Commitment. Yeah. That was
we
awesome.
appreciate it.
Like yesterday, I was on Becky's side, but I don't like the girl. The girl's annoying me. Boom, back, whatever the fuck she is. She has to go.
I'm with you.
All right.
We appreciate it, bud.
Thank you.
You got to put respect on the members' names. These are guys who pay your guys percentages.
And I'm 5 years free of sedatives. So you can kiss my ass.
Jeremy, holy shit, look at her fucking teeth.
Go ahead, look at my teeth, bitch. Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem with them? Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem? Pay me.
So you're going to have about 6 hours of that a day, I take it, huh? 6 hours of these people. Okay, wow. Yeah. I don't know. It's just not real to me. It makes me ill. Okay? It makes me ill. Grace knows this shit sucks. She won't say it, but I'll say it because I don't have no NDA with Keem Baby. But Ben Thorp, Hollywood Ben Thorp has sold out. Hollywood Ben Thorp is taking the L. Hollywood Ben Thorp has been gagged and bagged and tagged. So he monetized Grace, put her in the box, gagged Ben Thorp, put Hollywood Ben to the back burner, Ben. Ben, we would like to speak to you tonight. Ben, have you been relegated to the past? Ben, what happened to Hollywood Big Ben Thorp? I thought you were the maker, the kingmaker, the big salami, the head enchilada. No, they won't have me on. What Grace said is that they will not have me on. They're afraid that I may masturbate on the stream or something. Goes Anthony, whatever it is. I mean, it'll be what it doesn't even matter. Manufactured PG content for the nerds and dark maxers on Discord. That's what they are. Congratulations. He has a built-in audience. Congratulations, okay? You would be thankful for me to masturbate on your stream, you fucking mook. How do you make that shit not want to get up in the mirror every day and take the fucking rope? The other one came in here. I couldn't believe. Oh, I sell figure. Who gives a fuck what you sell, you fucking cunt? What happened, Ben? What happened, Hollywood Ben? You sold out, Hollywood Ben. You sold it all out. You sold the dream out to Keemstar and his NDA.
Another thing, I do notice some people saying that, you know, where is Ben? Big Ben. I feel like for the show's interests, I am keeping him off stream just so that I can communicate directly. However, I would also have to say that the reason that I am a lolcow is because of my unusual relationship with my dad. The cucking of my actual claim to fame doesn't actually make any sense to me, personally.
I don't think Ben Thorp should be anywhere near this show, Lolcow Queens or Lolcow Live. Ben Thorp should be banned. I had a conversation with Grace and said, hey, I want Ben Thorp far away from Lolcow Queens. I don't ever want him on camera, ever. And she said, oh, yeah, okay. Okay, no problem.
I think you made it pretty abundantly clear that Ben is not allowed to be on the show, connect with the show. If he walks by in the background, you're going to be pissed.
The issue is you guys have trolled way too much with this shit. You guys have fucking used this little shit and to get clout, the shock jock shit, the shit your dad has said is to the point where it's way too toxic for any entity to grow online. There's a wall, right?
You can have whatever opinion you want. I'm just saying the only person who has ever brought up my dad is other people on this show.
Okay,
not
Grace,
me.
he just
Other
walked
people.
in the background. You got to go. Like, what is this? It was so simple. It was so simple. Keep him away from the show. And he's just walking in the background. It was so simple.
I didn't see. Oh my God, he was in the background?
He just walked in the background. Okay, so we're launching the show with Tina. I couldn't be more clear, Grace. Keep him away from the show. Off the show. I'm talking to you and he just starts cackling in the background behind you. You're done. You're fucking done. Game over. You're done. What is wrong with these retards? Becky, get out of here. No one said come in. Look, I'll say this. Grace, you are easy to work with, and that's like a huge plus. You're going to have to figure out how to make this right.
This fucking Lolcow Queens thing has absolutely suffocated me to the point where I don't even like what I'm doing. This show is massively abusive and awful for everybody who's involved. And I think it proves itself by the fact that the only like solid queen on Lolcow Live is Tina. Now, I went and visited Tina yesterday. We'll get into that too. She is obviously mentally gone. She lives in a cockroach-infested trailer. I'm not kidding. A cockroach, mold-infested trailer.
Oh, look, a little friend.
Good, take it with you. Here, let me get it for you. Here you go.
No, it's still right there.
Oh my God.
Is that one of your co-hosts on your screen?
Well, it'll be better than you. It's got more fucking personality.
It's fucking crazy in here, bro. You ain't got no sheets on your bed?
What the fuck you call that, you blonde-headed bitch? I fucking quit. Go look at these people's houses.
It should be that place should be raised and she should be put in a mental facility.
It's my house, my roaches. Get your own, motherfucker. There was one fucking roach, motherfucker, and it wasn't even a roach. It was not even a fucking roach.
That was a German cockroach. If you see one roach in the daylight,
oh, now you have fucking. Oh, okay. You work for bugs.
Sucks. Keemstar has no idea how to run a show. You're gonna take me and make me a part of a Lolcow Queens show, and then take away everything that makes me a lolcow and expect me to be entertaining. Fuck you! You're the one calling me a daddy fucker, you fucking asshole. You want me to be away from a supposedly controlling man by controlling everything I do! That's your plan? That's how to get me out of an abusive situation? To put me in a far worse abusive situation? You fucking retard! I I didn't even sign a contract. There is no contract. There's no pay. I'm the only girl on the show who you didn't even ask me if I wanted my own personal PC setup. If I wanted a $5,000 PC setup, you sent one to Becky. It's supposed to be coming out of my paycheck. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself. I think Keemstar has some kind of a fantasy that he's some kind of like manager from Hollywood who's like gonna pick out like a random girl with like insecurities and make her a star. Oh, Queerstar is here himself. Yes, we do in the back. The rule was simple. Keep Ben off the show. You failed. Be mad at yourself, not me. You should fire yourself, Queerstar. You had him on the show. Fire yourself, Queerstar. You're off the show. I should be given a second chance. Fuck you. Punish yourself.
Guys, you're not going to believe what happened in Discord. Nobody cares!
Oh, look at this. One text, I shut it all down. Keep it up. YouTube will fire you.
You're
I told you.
Loser.
You're a controlling, abusive piece of shit. I told you. See?
Come on, panel, big guy.
Hit
Come
the
on,
link.
panel.
Hit the link, buddy.
Hit the link.
Hit the link.
Fucking loser. Keemstar. Oh, he's back there. Oh, my God. Oh.
I saw the clip because fair is fair. And I've had problems with Ben, but fair is fair. And he didn't do anything wrong, Keem. And you know what? They should clip your threat because I think you're a punk. I think you're not drama. I think you're everything against drama. You're not about entertainment. You came into the right place, the right time. You should be so happy to have me. Even somebody like me to masturbate on your stream would be a benefit to you. You go to Syria where they need help, Keem. Go back to your people. Okay, go back to Syria. Go to Damascus. Go help Assad out. Go become an Alawite. You're a pathetic punk. I supported Ben in this case, and my support is fully behind because you're wrong and you're a bitch. You're a bitch. That's all. Thank you very much.
Legend.
Spicoli and Hormaxer, you're halfway to a law firm. Hormaxer is also top Beirut pager salesman, by the way.
I wanted to talk to Grace. She had a lot on her chest that she wanted to get off. I want to hear it.
Yeah,
firsthand.
you're here to beg. You're here to beg for me to come back because I'm the only entertainment on your show. Let's go. Get on your knees. Come on. There we go.
No, that's not happening. Dude, we've already got a huge amount of backlash because of your dad, not just with our own fan base, but like on other platforms, like outside of our fan base. So we had to nip that in the bud.
It's about backlash, you retard. Boogie faked cancer.
I know, but this is different. This is the type of thing that would put a ceiling on the show and stop its growth. These are one of these things that we're not touching.
That's only true because you keep bringing it up. If you really hate all the backstory that much, don't fucking bring it up every single show.
But Grace, it's impossible not to bring it up because it is part of your identity and you were on the show. So it's not just me. It's literally everyone wants to talk about it.
Okay. So
and they want to talk about it.
Hold on. So your complaint is that I'm causing a lot of chaos and drama on a show about Lolcows?
I understand how it may seem unfair. I want you because you have an insane amount of fucking talent. And I think you would literally blow up and be a massive star. But I do need to be able to control my talent to make sure I build the company in the right way because I have 15 years of knowledge in this industry.
You want to control your talent?
I'm just an expert.
Hold on. You want to control your talent? Then sign me. Send me a contract. Pay me. You want to control me? Then pay me. That's how it works. If we're collaborating for free, don't give me your bullshit. I'm paying you an exposure. That's what every scumbag says.
I'm getting text messages from YouTubers of extreme influence that I haven't talked to in years that are like, oh my God, I'm addicted to this show. You don't understand. This is going to be a major fucking hit. This show is going to crush and there's a lot on the line and we can't take risk like the hate that your father gets.
You're going to lose out because I am the glue of that show and Tina is going to get old and Becky and Lynx are largely irrelevant, although they can be funny at times.
All right, Grace. Well, this is what we're going to do moving forward. All right. As of right now, you are not confirmed to be on the show. Let's have a day of like reflection. How about that? And then we'll come back to this conversation.
Reflect on this dick, bitch.
Yo.
He's begging.
He has no leverage. This is the emperor has no clothes, but also no hair under the hat situation.
Wait, Grace, can you talk a little bit about this like fabled docket? It's just like a little tiny agenda, right?
It's a Google Doc with links, dude.
It's just like
Links,
a little agenda with clips.
LINKS.
Like anyone could do it. Any 13-year-old could do that in 5 minutes.
It's utterly ridiculous.
Go work on the Lolcow Live docket team to get experience for when you have to do your own docket.
Jordy, bring up the docket. We're going to need to listen to this together.
I need the docket team that's watching right now. The docket team. Attention, docket team.
Docket team, if you're watching, and you should be, start doing that.
I don't know if you've ever seen the docket or not before.
We have things on the docket.
I don't see it on the docket.
It's in the docket team, not on the docket. It's in the
Okay.
docket chat, yeah.
You're going to go through the docket with us about the killer?
I bought access to the members Discord a month ago. I can throw up the date, how long I've been a member for. And I decided, you know what? I want to try my best and I want to be part of the docket team. So I did that. And I'm just going to come out and say it. Keemstar considered that one of the greatest dockets to that date.
Brother, you crushed it. It was a good docket.
Maybe we have both of you guys make a docket and do a show.
What do you do? What the fuck are these people called about a docket, you fucking geeks? You fucking nerd? You fucking mega nerds? That's mega nerdum. Oh, my docket. Hey, shove your docket up your ass.
Guys, this is something you would want to talk about, right? Let's put a docket together for that.
Well, Grace, so what's it going to be? You blew your wad.
And I'm spent. Lalo, I fear that Ruby didn't get her time to shine.
I'm spitting bars. Going super far. Like twice, I am a star.
We're back. The energy's coming back. The positivity's coming back. Grace is evil. She has become incredibly sadistic, unfortunately. Once I was coming home from work and I saw a dead body, a 16-year-old's dead body, lying on the sidewalk. So like, where the ties to his legs were half on. She needs a job at Taco Bell. She would probably like it. Working can be fine. You feel like you have a purpose. She thinks it's like the most debased thing ever to get a job. She has everything backwards about the world. It's like insane. Exploiting your fucking family, exploiting your soul, your trauma, and everything wrong with you to get fucking squeeze out some pennies to give to your abusive fucking father. Like, holy shit, it's so fucked. She's literally the most lost, mentally ill person I've ever met besides Ben. Deadass, and I've met a lot of very, very, very sick people. She's gone further than any junkie I've ever seen, honestly. You know, just like, sadism, dopamine, sadism, daddy go. It's deranged.
Ruby Spacek? What the fuck? What is going on?
Whoever this Ruby person was that's on the Discord today, she was entertaining. I don't know who that person is, but she needs to try out tonight.
I'm here to steal Grace's job. I think I was born for this, and I've been preparing my whole life.
So apparently you have a long history with the Thorps. Is that true?
I chose the Thorps as my first IRL collab, and I did kind of become a little part of the incest cult for like a couple of months until I realized how psychotic and abusive it is. And it's a horrific situation. They are horror cows, and I'm glad you fired her, and I'm ready to take the position.
Okay. Good to know. All right. We'll bring Ruby in later after she leaves the bookstore. Okay. Let's bring Ruby back up.
Turn on your camera, bitch.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ruby, what's going on with your setup? I don't see your camera. You're unmuted still. You keep leaving. Are you good? Unmute. You got to hit the unmute button.
Now she got the fucking furry ears on.
Go to your phone and there's a little mute.
Anything for attention.
Unmute. Hit the little microphone. Just hit it. Tap it once.
She's drunk as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, she's drunk.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
You gone.
To tell you everything you need to know right there. Like, yeah, right. Point, set, and match.
Ruby, did you get your audio working? Ruby, we can't hear you. Okay, go to the Discord. Go to the Discord and go to the settings and then go to audio and look at everything. The unmute's not working because you're on the wrong mic somewhere. Just take your time.
How she could right click the microphone and set it and stuff like that if she could hear us.
You know what it is? She probably got a mute button on that headset or something, and that's what's probably muted. That's crazy. Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Ruby.
How the fuck is she fucking this up, Ruby? Get your shit together.
Why? Why do they love Ruby?
She came in like fucking hard early. Still no
Ruby,
fucking audio, Ruby.
Ruby, can you hear us? If you can hear us, point. Oh, she's obviously can't hear us now.
Does Ruby bring in, like, I don't know, the Gooners or whatever? Like, does she fit that role?
Ruby?
Yeah.
I can do a hot girl show right after them.
It's true.
I can just do another show. We're done for the night. We're going to adjourn, and we'll be in contact. Thank you, guys.
Grace is a generational talent.
Let's get everybody's favorite female addict in to start with. Let's get Ruby. She's in here waiting. And I didn't shower today because I didn't have fucking time. Ruby, turn off the fucking background. I didn't have time.
I'm sorry, I was watching it on my phone.
Good.
Hi.
Ruby, let me ask you a question.
All right, I'm pausing
I know you're
it.
not a fat person.
Hi. Oh, it's been pretty frantic. I told my job at the freaking bookstore I'm out. It's over because I feel like I was set up to fail yesterday. I called in from the bookstore on my phone. That was chaos. Then I ran home and I set up my shit all fucking backwards and upside down. Then I broke it. Then I fixed it. I'm back. I'm here to redeem myself and show you a different side. I put on a fucking thing.
So you quit your job? Is there other like outside variables that we don't know, or you just quit it to put more effort towards a show?
Towards the show, baby. And also, I mean, my channel's been picking up, so I'm pretty confident in the project. And if I fail, my mom would love to have me back. I'm actually 40 years old as well. Do you like me? Do you see me? Do you accept me?
I mean, I don't even know you to give you an opinion. I don't even know you.
I'm a mess. I live in a garbage pile. I sleep in it with no sheets.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Hold up. Put that shit back.
You're neglecting.
Sleep skinny and rich. It's a process. I don't do any bidding for Grace. We are fucking enemies. I came here because I wanted to steal her job because it's fucking hilarious and I'm the better candidate.
How about I think you're here to infiltrate? How about that's what I think?
I've been on YouTube for 6 fucking years. My first video was about hyperstophilia. I've debated Jesse Lee Peterson. I have my own fucking shit. Sit down, little girl. Listen, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and yet every single thing you've said out of your mouth has been Grace.
Are you jealous of Grace? Are you jealous of Grace? You could just admit it.
Yeah, no, I'm not jealous. I don't get raped and beat every day and live in a fucking shit-filled RV. I'm so jealous.
Reformation of character. You know what a boss does? They come in, they get their own table, and make it cool. That's the difference between me and you. You got it, bitch?
I got it.
Okay?
I agree with that.
Wow.
What's going on, Buggy?
Ruby is a complete like crash out case, but I feel like she's entertaining in like a Blade way, maybe. Like,
no, I can't with Ruby. I know chat likes Ruby, but I think the chat is like not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like try hard, pick me girl, fakeness. Like I'm just, it's not
savage.
It's not working.
Savage though.
Sitting in my room, feeling blue. Nothing is really wrong. I'm feeling like I don't belong. Walking around, some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
I wasn't feeling Ruby. All right. I know she's a fan favorite. People in the chat like goon over her or whatever. They like her so much and she's so awesome. But to me, it was like not sincere. All right. So Grace, what are we doing here? You know, you want to come back?
Yes, I want to come back.
Grace, you're back. Welcome.
What? I don't care about you low-cal people. I like to beat Haffy into submission. Grace probably thinks she's too big league over here. The fancy fucking humpback. Why can't I live a good life? What the fuck is going on here? I get people like anti-booger. I mean, this is what I get. I mean, don't you please, can somebody hit my cat? Don't you feel any empathy for the poor person? I mean, this is what I get. I'm ready to take my ass to Skid Row and just stream from Skid Row into tunnels regardless, which will make good content. Maybe somebody will fucking cash at me then when I'm on Skid Row drinking a bottle of fucking Ripple from the tunnels of Las Vegas. Good book.
All right.
How are you? Good to see you. This is the Golden Tiki till. Very nice ambiance. It's very pretty. I gotta tell you honestly. I thought I'd take you down to show you the sights. Really, you have no idea how soft my dick went with Rudy and Ava. Believe me, that will do it. I'm gonna get what I want, baby. I'm gonna find it. I don't need Keemstar. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh, you missed it. She was lighting one of these drinks. I tried to get it. No, you want me to leave? Yeah. So they can just come out of this guy's. I didn't even talk to anybody. They can go fuck themselves. I'm out of here. Out of here. Fuck this joint. I have no idea what that was about, honestly, but we'll go find another joint. Overpriced anyway. $17 Mai Tai. They should be lucky I'm in there drinking. Fuck them. I want $100 in my Cash App from the Golden Tiki for time wasted, for being treated incorrectly. My good friends, who gives a fuck about your friends? I'm the one there would get cracked buying the $20 fucking drink, you cocksucker. Motherfucker, you cock. Come say to me! Say to my face! The ambiance is nice, but it reminded me of hipsters. Two can play at this game. Let's call them right now, in fact.
Thank you for calling. Your call cannot be transferred. Welcome. Your call is being answered by an automated attendant. If you know your party's extension, press 1. To use our automated name directory, press 2. Your call is being answered by an automated attendant. Please dial the extension of the party you are trying to reach.
Let's press buttons.
2 is not a valid extension. Please try again.
No wonder they don't answer phone. I'll get through to them. Fix your ass, boy. Somebody there doesn't like the camera. Somebody there thinks they're a big shot. Am I going to watch the first episode of Grace's new show on Sunday? Probably. I'll see if I can see some of it.
Lolcow queens, y'all can't compete.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the hottest mess on the internet. This is Lolcow Queens.
You can spread for bread. How about that, bitch? Bread for bread. How about that?
Perfect. Well, let's talk a little bit about one of our viewers causing drama, somebody who wants to be a mod, but decided to cause drama anyway. And his name is Graken. He goes on Discord and tells everybody, I don't have a stream deck. Hello, Graken. Do you have a cam?
Hello, what's going on, bitches?
So what's up with you starting shit in the Discord about me not having a stream deck?
Oh, you didn't have one.
I did have one, though. It was just an older one.
Oh, too old. 2016. Get with the times, bitch.
We couldn't get it to link up with OBS. And
yeah, because you weren't ready, fat bitch. You weren't ready.
Fat bitch. Look at the skinny little boy calling a girl a fat bitch instead of sticking to the actual argument.
Oh. At least I can run.
Oh,
yeah, but you ain't had no
feelings.
pussy since pussy had you, so shut up. Shut up.
Fuck you.
I'm
you like giggling? You like cock? Good cocker, too, don't you?
Fuck you.
Maybe they'll pick you up.
Bread, bitch. Spread for bread.
I don't have to spread for bread, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Come, guzzler.
At least I have two legs to pull up my panties over, okay, Tina?
You fucking
Unlike
penis
you,
checker.
I also have a man. I do have a man now who can provide for me.
I was married 27
you
fucking
bitches.
years. He died in 2021, cum guzzler. You can't make your own money without spreading your fucking kitty cat? I'd get bitches like you to spread for me and give me your bread. I say spread for bread. I never really realized I should put your picture on my shirt because you literally spread for bread.
Hi, Becky. I also spread for bread. And I also don't have to spread for bread, so maybe I don't have as much money as you. Everyone knows sex work is the fastest way to earn.
How are those pictures out of you if you did not spread for bread?
Yeah, you absolutely did.
I own a house and spreading for bread, never as an escort.
You're not staying in his house, eating his food. You're either going to spread for bread, you're going to shit and get gas, grass, or ass because nobody rides for free, Grace. It's just that simple, bro.
Grace, did you complete a docket for the show?
I made an almost complete docket, yes.
I wanted to say it is an absolutely gorgeous docket. It's beautiful and very well done. Why would you think it was your role to create that docket in the first place?
Where's your fucking Google document? Lito, the last docket you had for this fucking show? 2 bullet points, bitch! It was 2!
Grace, that's because I didn't script the show and we didn't need a docket for the first one. You're not the one who chooses what goes on the show.
What is channel in the Discord server that says Queen's Docket if there's not supposed to be a fucking docket?
Facts.
It's not your job. It's your
It
job.
ain't yours either.
There's not a docket. That's different than it not being my job. You are liars.
Would you like to do your docket or not? That's all I'm asking you. I just need a yes or no.
Jerry Springer. Jerry. You want your beans in the audience? Throw $20. She'll shake her tits. Bread, Becky.
I hope you enjoyed the show.
Lolcow Queens, y'all can't compete.
I woke up to me being fired, which I had like no idea about. I woke up to everybody tagging me saying I was fired, and people sending me clips of Keemstar firing me at like 1:30 in the morning yesterday. So I'm just here to break it down. Just to clarify, you will be paid for the full month of December, even though you are no longer on the show and there's no hard feelings. You're still a friend of the show. No, Keemstar, that doesn't work for me. I trusted you. You told me, trust me. I'll make you a star. So this is Keemstar calling into Lolcow Rewind to tell everybody I'm fired.
I'm just saying, like, this is an exclusive, and I feel like Rewind deserves it because you guys crushed it tonight. I'm replacing Grace. We're putting someone else in there.
Oh, what?
Shit.
She's just like, dude, she's just like impossible to work with. Like slow DMs, like no accountability. But Grace, please come back to Rewind and watch this clip where I say the reason why you broke.
Watch this clip. I'm sorry, you're drunk. You're drunk as fuck. Grace, come back to Rewind. Watch this clip. Watch this clip. Grace, seriously.
Fucking an all-time record on fucking Thorp TV was because of Keemst fucking R. You're
That's not how you spell your name, dude. So Keem calls in to Lolcow Rewind to tell everyone that I'm fired for being hard to work with because I didn't answer a phone call at 1 in the morning.
We're in the cycle. It's like the third time.
Yeah, but shouldn't I ask for some like actual like something if he wants me back? Like this just seems ridiculous.
This is what an abusive relationship is about, Grace.
You can't do this mentally, dude.
Suffer.
You have to understand. I'm
Suffer.
so tired.
It's tough. Imagine the people working dead-end jobs, people working at Best Buy. Imagine having the body of Tina. There's a lot of bad things in life that you don't have to deal with, and you even get a cigarette break every so often. I mean, for you to bitch is exactly what I would expect, actually. So
I think he wants to cut ties because he saw that I could maintain a solid viewership, and he's saying, okay, well, now to keep her on the show, I'm going to have to pay her extra because she could make a living just off of the clout she's already gotten, which is true, and he's panicking. There is no contract. There's no NDA that's enforceable in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't make any sense. I wasn't paid anything. Keem is trying to, I think what happened with Keem is I think he's making a mistake. I think he saw that I got a lot of viewers, and instead of being happy for me and saying, that's great, I helped you to get to that place. Now let's ride off your clout and my clout, and let's make Lolcow Queens a success. He decided to get paranoid and kick me off the show because he felt like I was too much of a threat and he couldn't control me, when he should have just taken the opportunity to work with me as a collaborator. His whole thing about I don't trust you, blah, blah, blah. It's just bullshit. He's just threatened because I got 1,200 viewers yesterday and made a decent amount of super chats and donos, which I really appreciate from everybody. He has claimed this entire time he wants me to make money and get lots of views. But when it actually happens, he kicks me off the show. It's not about trust. It's about being threatened. And I think that's a really shitty way to treat somebody, especially when you promise them that you were going to make them rich and famous and that they should just trust you. To kick them under the bus, throw them under the bus, and kick them out of the show once they actually start getting fame and success. It's a shitty thing to do to somebody. I didn't do anything wrong. The 1 a.m. call was bullshit.
Hey, Grace, first of all, I want to congratulate you. Let's not forget one thing. If we go back 2 years ago to one of your first streams in early December, let's not forget I was on that stream, and back then you were lucky to get 13 viewers at one time, and half of those were people you knew. So let's not forget, you started from humble beginnings with 13, 20 viewers. Now you're up to 800, 1,000 at a time. You don't even really need these guys. In a way, they need you more than you need them, in my opinion. And in fact, they're all older than you. You're young. You have your whole life and success in front of you. You know, I mean, I'm going to be honest. You're too good for that show, Grace. I believe you're too good for that show, and I believe that. Yeah, let's look at the positive. You got a lot of, you know, PR and viewers from that show, and I believe that that show is not going to be as successful as you can be on your own. I told Grace 2 years ago that eventually she would hit it big, and she's going to hit it big, whether she's on Lolcow Live or whether she's on her own show. I would call massage parlors up and I would say, how much is the massage? And do you do happy endings and fucky fuckies? And I played that recording for Grace on her first show. I've been with her for 2 years. She's got talent. And thank you, Grace. I love you guys.
Keemstar, you're a POGO, bro. Privately owned, government operated. You've been defending predators online for a long time. And when Grace brought up the fact that you use mentally ill people for content, you notice how Keem was like, oh, this ain't even funny. I don't want to watch this. Grace, you were over target. And I think that you'll do just fine without these privately owned, government operated, infiltrated media relation fucktards out there. You'll do just fine.
Hi, I'm Jenna Joy. I'm from the Healthy Family Force. Me and my husband do a channel.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with Lala just for a sec. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, wait, am I here like on my own? Am I just on her show? No, I think 100% Keemstar had a crush on Grace. That's my theory. To give her money and advance on money, and I think she kind of is the bigger star. Like they're more entertaining than the other ones. You know what I mean? That's what I think. So I think all the girls couldn't handle because I could see there's like a little bit of whenever there's a business thing and there's a leader in a sense, which Keemstar is, there becomes this thing where there's a little bit.
So I missed out on what you were saying, but I was gonna, what was I gonna say?
I was saying
What was
Grace
your
was
take?
way too pretty for that show. I was saying that he had a crush on her for sure, Keemstar, and the other girls were getting jealous, but they were just going to eat her alive because she's way too pretty for that crowd. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like
Right. Okay, so now you do sex work. Do you think so? We
and the guy was pretending he didn't speak English and was having.
that's about
that was
wow. So
yes.
do you have established rates? How does that work? Is it like a hotel?
Yeah. Yes. It's just hotels. I won't say my rate on here, but I only go to hotels.
I'm assuming it would have been, let's say, I don't know, $50. People in chat said that you look like Ava from the future.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Okay. I gotta go.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, guys. I gotta go.
All right.
Are we at the goal yet? Did we hit the goal? I asked Ava a question I'd like her to answer publicly. Okay. Ava, can you answer my dad's question?
Yeah, listen to daddy, Grace. Listen to daddy. Where is he?
This is some weak shit, Ava. You have
Where's
the
he
floor.
at? Why can't he just come
7
up?
People.
Why can't he just come up?
Cynthia, thank you.
You've been.
Shut up, ho. Cynthia, thank you for the $10. Seethe. Oh, we hit it. We hit it. Sorry, Ava. I gotta do my dono goal because I just made $100 in 30 minutes. Sorry. Maybe later, sweetie. Let's get into Boogie's explanation for why I was let go.
Grace got let go last night. Grace had so many opportunities. And what it came down to is, personally, this is pure conjecture. This is not Keem talking. This is not me talking for Keem. I don't trust that Ben was entirely out of the picture. Keem tried over and over and over again. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just didn't
Being too
fit.
fucking nice, Boogie. Grace got fired because she's a fucking liar, and she's lied multiple times.
The absolute insanity of Boogie saying, like, I mean, there's so many levels of irony here. I don't trust that her dad was completely out of the picture. Does he have to be dead? Do I have to kill him? Hey, I heard Nick Fuentes, somebody like came to his house to actually attack him or like try to commit homicide or murder or something. And I just want to say, Nick, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry that happened to you. And if you hadn't called me a whore on your live stream and had gotten to know me, then I could have been there to protect you, because I have 5'10" of pure Aryan stock, and I would have protected your little halfy ass, and I would have backed you up. I would have backed you up. You know, I can be an intimidating force. I would have answered that door, and you could just hide behind me, and mommy's got it. Can you imagine this pulling up at the door? Can you imagine? Nick, we have a lot to talk about. Anyways, the concept that it was about my dad at all is ludicrous. Keem fired me supposedly because I didn't answer his phone call at 1 a.m. The moral F-slurring on this show is especially rich considering what came next. What Lolcow Live eventually devolved into was Boogie dumping a bucket of food on his head for, I don't know, something like $50.
All right, we can see it's crystal clear.
Oh,
baby! Oh, wow! Oh God!
Oh, the fact that it's been derailed into this like shaving eyebrow challenge stuff, it just doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't do challenges your third show of a new podcast. You would like get to know people. There's no thought or effort being put into this. It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't even rise to the level of a circus act. Ben's absence has taken its toll on all of us. I do miss him. Fucks with your head a little bit, the whole thing, I guess. Nothing, I just saw that he said, like, I need Gracie to stream with me in the RV. I'm sorry. I just miss him. I've been trying to like keep it together for this show and for everything, and just just to say like I don't know, like it's not hurting me to be away from him. It's not like tough for me to be by myself. Like I don't want to prove these people right that I can't be independent, but it just does take its toll on me. It's just hard to play the line right, because like on the one hand, of course, I do want to say like I'm a perfectly strong person on my own, but on the other hand, it's like, what is so wrong with saying like I don't really want to be alone? And I miss my best friend who I used to travel with and do stuff with. Like, what is so wrong with saying that? I guess what bothers me still, and I guess I'm kind of a baby about it, is that when people are like, you are, because what my mom used to say is like, you're too close, you're nothing, you're worthless, you don't have any self-esteem, everything is what your daddy tells you. Like, who really cares, honestly? Like, who cares? Like, yeah, every woman is influenced by a man, and I'm proud for it to be my dad because I think he's the best, but like, anyways, it just still gets to me, I guess. And then I try to be like a bad bitch, and then I just I don't really care. Anyways. Sorry. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. W mascara. W crying. BB Phil says for $2.50, just create Lolcow rejects with Ruby and Tommy C.
Hey folks, guess who's back?
Daddy's back. Mwah.
Thorpocalypses are best leaned into. When you try to resist them, you end up in this kind of place.
Unfortunately.
But you want to, you know better than Ben Thorp, right? Everybody knows better than Ben Thorp.
Yep. I want you guys to get the bag, but Lolcow is unwatchable.
It's unreal. Grace said, I've got lots of content. Everybody in here knows.
Yeah.
We've got tons of content we could bring in. Is it an allegation that you have a sexual relationship with your father that both of us completely and utterly deny? Something that you can't talk about on the internet? Of course not. It's like one of the safest imaginable things. What's daddy fucker? Yeah, I get it. It's not that hard. It's just basically people who were envious. So we could go through it again. We've already gone through it once. You could sit back.
Millions of times once.
You could sit back, Keemstar, with Brantley, your rad trad whore cum dumpster.
Keem dumpster.
I don't know what comes out of there, but
Grover, $2. Ben, what's the long game with Lolcow Live and Keem?
what's a long game? I think you're watching it. Why would she take a 1/8 cut of a show that's self-destructing? We could just mock it from the outside. People honestly think that Keemstar is like a Hollywood type of guy. I think he's a brokey loser who can barely pay his mortgage. You want to know why that is? Because a 25% cut of Lolcow Live, as of, when was that Tommy thing posted, Tommy C? 4 months ago?
4 months ago.
Okay.
4 months ago.
Was between $1,800 and $2,000.
Yeah.
And unless Keem is just like working the books, which I could see him doing, that means that's his cut. This guy was doing all of this work for like a year and a quarter to make between $1,800 and $2,000 doing this.
Yeah.
Before the stream started, he was watching my chats to catch me violating an NDA that I'd never signed. This is not a person who is acting prudently if he has any money at all. I think he's a total brokey. Maybe Brantley has money. Maybe someone's funding. We cashed out early because we hit that ATM.
Yeah.
We hit that ATM for the clout. There's not really much more to it. The more we're attached to that, the more we're sitting there going, like, this
sucks.
What should I do next, guys? Bacon grease on my asshole. That's where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Bacon grease on my asshole.
Yeah.
Then what are we going to slide in there? Wait a second, guys. Oh,
that's where it goes.
I'll rupture his abdomen. They would too. They would too if they weren't afraid to go to jail. They would literally do that. You'd watch Boogie walk away with his rectum bleeding on the ground.
Yep.
His fat
little waddle.
And they'd be like, guys, did we go too far? Let's find out next time. Hey, Keemstar, here's something. Here's a question about you. Why do you have a whore living with you? Why?
Good question. Good question.
Why don't you at least? I say I can understand why a guy like him has a whore. He has kids. Something didn't work out, so he's got a hoe. Why parade her as a whore unless you're using her to flex to the bros or to cover up the fact that you're gay? And that fat pig Boogie 2988, I just smashed with a 22-year-old, obviously mentally unwell person with an eating disorder and obviously low self-esteem. It's super sick. See, this is a point I wanted to make. I would add this. The point I wanted to make, every one of these people, including the married guys, I mean, Mike's marriage is a joke. Sorry, Tina. I know you grew up in the same swamp together. That is a joke. All of these people think up is down and white is black. So then they encounter a man who's able to be I don't think I'm particularly masculine or courageous or anything, but like, I'm masculine, identify as masculine, with his daughter who's feminine, and they go, well, that's not upside down like what we do. So we got to fix it by reversing it. So they instinctively, without even using their brain at all, say like, your dad needs to start dying in order for us to work with you, because they know deep down that people who have it right are going to smack your asses down. And that's the thing. Better looking people beat ugly people. People in shape beat fat people. Healthy people beat unhealthy people. Virtuous people beat ugly, evil people. And sometimes in some situations that gets mixed around, but nature rights itself. And that's what's going on here. And let's go to the one and only Toothless Wonder herself, Tina D.
It's time for us to expose Grace. She's bashing Michael and Bridget, saying that Mike's wife sleeps with underage girls. She's restreaming me. Boomy, go strike Grace's channel.
Go ahead.
I'll strike the shit out of you, bitch. You won't have a channel when I get done with you. Because I'll go for years. I don't go for months. I don't go for days. We go for years over here and fight with people.
Let's see it.
No, physically there. He's physically next to her.
Never left that hotel room, Steve. I was right from the beginning.
That's right.
I called all of you guys immediately and said she was bullshitting Keem. He never fucking left.
Why don't we just talk?
He never fucking left. And that's all there is to it. I told you guys she was scamming from the get-go. And let me tell you what you're not going to do, little girl.
Come talk.
You're not going to scam.
You're
You
super
will not
unhealthy.
talk about Michael. Thank you out the show. Appreciate that.
Some of the best.
I can't stand you, bitch. Do not pick on Chris. Do not pick on Lynx. Mind your business, motherfucker.
You know what this looks like? People who know what they're doing. You know what yours looks like? Flash it on.
Get married.
This looks like boy. This is called boy. 6 PFPs in someone's fucking pigsty in South Carolina. What else you got on the docket today? Maybe we should drop the conversation with Keemstar tonight.
Maybe we should, yeah.
Where you could see this long conversation took place in which you were warned. You were told, like, you could make this real easy on yourself, but no, you had to do it your way.
Keemstar's too fancy.
Stupid.
I was forced into a fucking situation where I had to get rid of her because she had no interest of building the fucking show. She just wants to build her own fucking thing, right? I have to make this call and get rid of her. And I didn't want to, and I gave her like a million fucking chances, and I got to deal with a million people.
You're a complete idiot.
He gave me a million chances. Fired at 1:30 in the morning, by the way. After I didn't take his phone call at midnight, by the way.
Here's an example. If you were on Lolcow Queens last night, because you weren't on there, of course, it descended into this thing where you've got to shave your eyebrows off.
Mhm.
And he might have said to you, shave your eyebrows off.
Right.
Here's the answer. No.
Saying justice for Grace, acting like she's the fucking victim.
Yes.
I'm the bad guy in this situation.
Right, yes.
Because you are.
You're a lying fucking criminal. You're a fucking lying criminal. Telling someone verbally to drive to South Carolina to sign a contract when there's no contract, and then saying on the phone there are no contracts is a criminal act.
Keem told me himself, nobody has any contracts on this show. This loser doesn't, and this loser doesn't.
No, they don't own 25%. They don't have contracts. There's no accounting done. They get a check every month for 4 months ago as quarter partners between $1,800 and $2,000.
Yeah.
That's pathetic. That's a pittance.
Yeah.
That's not a million. Keemstar said, I'm going to make you a millionaire. I'm going to make you a star. Where's the millionaire? Where's the star? $24,000. You don't pick up the phone for someone who's going to pay you that kind of money someday if you make it big.
He told me he could get me on any podcast I wanted.
Where's the podcasts? I don't think he has $150. I guarantee you. We'll put that check up when he finally sends it, because he will fucking send it. And it's going to be like $500, maybe. The guy's is just a low-level scumbag. He's just a scumbag liar.
Do you think he keeps the money for himself? Or he just lies about it?
I think
he fakes the donos? How do you fake that much money?
I think he fakes the donos, yeah.
You think that is true?
Fakes the donos and fakes the membership to pump it up.
I don't want Grace on any of my shows, any of this stuff, right? Her goal is to come in, create some conflict with somebody in this fucking realm, right?
Work,
and then try to convince those people to get over on Thorp TV, right, and drag even more. She's already fucking quadrupled her numbers on Thorp TV, and she can have it. Like, congratulations, good job, Grace. Right?
Yeah.
Can I respond to something?
I am not going to get.
More people have tried doing the same thing that you keep around, and they can't top 100, 200.
Links to streams, it's rough.
No.
These people, in my opinion, are liars and scammers, and I'm talking about the Thorps. She does not have any interest in building queens. Like, you know, it's about
doing
and
the
building
stupid shit that you're doing. That's all that means. You could have had a year's content easily. She would have signed it, you dummy. She would have signed a contract with you to be bound to the show for a year. But you're so fucking screets oriented. You go for the short money and the power trip. You dummy. NDA my ass.
I have to be the adult in the situation and like cut her off from my programs for a minute. I'm not saying forever. We'll see her at some point, but no more interacting with us for like a month or something.
1 month, I swear.
And how about this? Where's Grace? Where's Grace? She left in disgrace because she was too hard to work with. She was impossible to work with. And when she was on the show, she brought nothing of value. Do you know who's been easy to work with? Do you know who's still here and still standing? Me. Do you know who warned Keemstar and blew the whistle for the entire fucking audience about Grace? Me. I warned him that she was inseparable from Ben. And what did fucking dumbass Keemstar do? He went and got himself scammed and let her bring her dangerous audience into our community. And do you know how much work I put in to Dockets behind the scenes?
You can't fuck over the fans. So say to me, right? So I don't have to fuck with your money because I don't want to fuck with your money. Before the end of the stream, I will eat the cat food, Keemstar.
Maybe if you embarrass yourself as much as I've had to, why don't you take off your fucking hat?
Okay, there's my hat. Oh.
Fucking hat.
We gotta
Okay,
reveal.
W. Becky.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. He looks a lot older.
yeah. I say if you're going to be that bald, just don't wear a hat.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday to Big Ben. Keemstar Claus has graced us with a lovely Christmas gift this fine holiday morning. Can you give us a breakdown on the lovely little Christmas gift that Keemstar has plopped into our lap?
We've been wondering, and as a lot of folks have been wondering, why has Keemstar been so like soft, you know, in his like disavowal of the Thorps and saying like it'll be a month and we'll rekindle it. And this morning we found out exactly what was up. Can't reveal the details, but way back when we first were beginning to collaborate, we had a different vision than he had. And I think whether he had in mind from the beginning or just came upon it in the last little spell, he's decided to
You don't have to hold it so close to your mouth.
give us everything we wanted. Complete freedom, complete, non-micromanagement within the same platform of doing our own shows, which will start off as kind of anti-shows, but which will eventually expand to be like maybe alternating with the main shows. To prove our vision that having a more sophisticated show, having more interesting guests and lolcows coming on, having a different way of being more upfront with payment and things like that is a better way to run a show.
Yep.
So we're going to launch that onto the brands Lolcow Rejects, which is going to be Grace's show primarily, And I think mine's going to be called Lolcow Villains, which is going to run, both of them going to run 2 hours. And then under the same format of pushing viewers. And then we'll push our viewers, I guess, at the end of that, over to Lolcow Rewind when it's running.
Anyway, guys, I just want to make an announcement. Now that you've got over 300 people, can we let the chat know that Ben also, he's going through divorce. He's seeking a girlfriend. He's seeking a young girlfriend. Ben, what do you think about that? Would you not like a young girlfriend going into 2025, a woman between 30 to 40 to fucky fuck?
Sounds exhausting.
Did we lose her? Did she lose me? I'm stoned off my fucking ass, man.
Hello.
I'm still here getting high, Grace.
Hi.
Is it Ben's birthday today?
It is, yeah.
Happy birthday, nigga. Happy birthday, my nigga. Happy birthday. Gotta sing the birthday song for our big black birthday nigga. Our big black birthday nigga. Yo, birthday nigga. Yo, birthday nigga. It's your birthday, my nigga. Hope it's a good one. Hope it's a good one, boy. Hope it's a good one, boy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, that's nasty. No. Happy birthday, big guy. It's a big, black, beautiful nigga birthday. And we're celebrating with you. Cheers, everybody. Let's have a toast in 07 for our big, beautiful, black birthday nigga in the chat. Hey, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. Congratulations. We love you, King. And we're all rooting for you. We're all cheering for you. Good for you, my man. It's always so weird because, you know, whenever I see somebody, I go to shake their hand. Hi, how are you? And, you know, when I see a black person, they go in and they're like, what's up, Nick? And I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, man? I can never really, this is a much more complicated, much more demanding maneuver. It's sort of like flying a 747 jet into a building at 500 miles per hour with no prior flight experience. It's almost like that. It's like a very difficult maneuver, you know? So when they go in with that, I'm like, hi, my nigga, hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? Much love. We love you. Happy birthday. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We're partying like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday, nigga. Happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. Hope you enjoy. Hope you turn up with your shouty and your baby mama. Hope you turn up with your plug and your niggas with you and your bitch and lil shouty. We wish you the best. We wish you the best. And we wish you the best. So happy birthday. Hope you're sipping Bacardi on your birthday. Just don't get too crazy, nigga. Don't get too crazy, nigga, because you got work in the morning, my nigga. What'd it do? All right.